My name is Kristina Dražić and I'm coming from India. It's a small town in Serbia.
And what do you do?
I'm a proud owner and manager of family-run business hotel in my town.
And is it what kind of business it is?
It is family hotel in India. So all company who is coming to India and people for Europe, let's say, and worldwide, they are coming there for the foreign companies. They are coming there to hotel.
And what's your favorite childhood memory from that business?
I was a Zumba instructor, 10 years. So I was an instructor there in their hotel. So it was my only obligation when the hotel starts. So it is.
So, what was the moment you were most proud as a businesswoman until now?
Until now, the proudest moment was because when I started to work in a business hotel just for a day, it happened because my brother, who was a manager in that hotel, he has an accident by car, and because of that he was in hospital, and just for a day I started to work in a hotel, and I starting a business with 22, I think, and when my people my age was in the club and having party, I was working. So that is the best.
What was the biggest test?
Test?
Yeah, test. Biggest challenge you had to face?
Challenge, now it's very difficult to work with the people, but I am handling with that. But the best challenge for me is to start and learn all business for one day.
How did that go?
Fine now. I am now in hotel 9 years, so it means that I succeed.
And what's the goal? What's the long-term goal with the hotel? Do you plan to sell it, to continue running it?
For now, we don't have it. Maybe if some buyer give a good price, we can sell it. But for now, we do not. Now we extend our apartments to Serbian mountains, Zlatibor. So after that, we have planned to buy some houses in a Serbian village, Krčedin. It names Krčedin, and it's on the Danube, on the river.
Any plans for international expansion?
For now, no. I would like to, and to live abroad, not here in Serbia, but we will see.
As a female businesswoman, and as a businesswoman, not as a businesswoman, what would you say is the biggest challenge in a man-dominated field?
Like a woman, I think that it's more difficult to be, let's say, as you said, a businesswoman, because 90% or 80% is all men's in business, and they not get you serious. It's because of that. And as I told you, I started to work with when I was 22 years old, and when I told them that I'm manager, that I'm director and owner there, they was like, no, serious? You are owner, you are manager, no, you are working on reception, and they don't get me serious. That was
Why do you think it's that?
Because I was so young.
And what would you say is your biggest skill that managed to help you push yourself?
I think my best skill is communication and organization, and I think that it's necessary for my business.
Yeah, what was the most interesting situation that you would like to share that you had in your hotel until now?
Okay, in my hotel coming very famous people from Serbia. Like last week, I want to say that one of the most famous singer in Serbia was my guest, so it's Zdravko Čolić, and also was there Rado Georgiev, Hari Matahari, and a lot of them. So maybe the interesting thing about hotel is that meeting famous people, meeting people with a different culture, and that's it, making new friends. I would like to say that my first guest was Red Hot Chili Peppers. They was the first guest in hotel, and after that night we opened the hotel.
How does your typical day look like?
My typical day is like that. Hotel is my life because I work there, I'm going to the gym there, I'm having breakfast there, making meetings with people there. So my typical day is 90% to be in a hotel. After that I find time for family, for friends, going out, reading books, and that's all.
And since you have a very structured life, what's the most spontaneous thing you did?
The most spontaneous moment for me when I went to Valencia alone, and the benefit from that trip is that I was living with people from another countries. I have two friends from Turkey, one girl from Italy. I met a lot of people there, and after that trip my Spanish is fluent now.
And can you answer the next question in Spanish?
Sí.
So
Dime.
what are your hobbies?
Yo soy instructora de Zumba clase y yo tengo también albergo en mi sitio.
What that means?
It means I'm Zumba instructor and I have a hotel in my city.
That's very cool. And you speak Italian as well, right?
Sì.
Can we go to Italian right now?
Okay, let's try.
What are your goals, long-term goals for your life in general?
Per 8 anni me voglio hai familia y más hotelos. Sí.
What that means?
It means for 10 years I would like to have family and more hotels.
How many kids?
How many kids? 2 or 3 it's enough.
And what are your biggest strengths?
My courage.
And your biggest flaw?
The thing that I believe people a lot.
And when was the last time that I didn't go well because you trusted somebody a lot?
It's a love story, so I would like to talk about that.
Okay, and from your perspective, what are the green flags in a man today?
Okay, if we talk about green flags, I can say for my future husband, it needs to be he needs to be smart, hard worker, to standing on the ground, funny, and also to follow his dreams.
And if you can change something from your past, what would you change?
Nothing. I think that all we do in life and everything what happened in our lives is a lesson.
And what's the common misconception people have about you?
I think that people have a prejudice about me because I live in a small city and people know each other there, and my family is famous, let's say, there, if I can say famous, and all of these people think that I'm a daughter that just have money and driving a good car and doing nothing, but it's nothing true. But I'm totally opposite of that.
And what's the piece of advice you got in your life that you would like to pass on to others?
Best advice I can give is that to sadden other people, that work on yourself because of yourself.
And what's the ideal day off?
My day off is looking like that I have time for a family on first place. and friends, and it's usually Sunday, and we are going on home on the river, swimming, having a lunch family, like a family, and that's all. We're listening music and going out with the friends.
How do you handle stress?
I handle stress because I'm going to the gym and practicing, running, and reading the books, and that's all. And also, my favorite book is from Dr. Joseph Murphy. The name of book on Serbian is Moć podsvesti.
Do you consider yourself funny?
Yes.
It's a joke.
No, if you tell me like that, I cannot.
If you had a superpower, what would that be?
I think that I have. One of that is that sometimes I have intuition, and another one is that I love to reading books about nonverbal conversation, and when I'm speaking with people, I'm looking what they are doing with their body. Nije super moć, ali trudim se da čitam ljude.
And how do you take care of your mental health?
Nisam čula.
How do you take care of your mental health?
Like we taking care of our body and soul and everything, we also need to take care of our mental health. I'm having my psychotherapist. For now, it's around 6 months, and I think that is the best taking care of my mental health. And the other thing is that I love nature, and close to my city is a national park. It's named Fruška Gora, and sometimes when I have time, I'm going there and walking.
If money was not an issue, what would you do?
For sure, I would do charity work, because
What kind of charity?
Helping people without parent, and people also without money, building house. I will searching for companies who wanted to. It's also one of my ideas for the future, because I think that through my business, I have a lot of contacts and companies, and I know a lot of people, and I think that I will do it, and finding, let's say, construction companies, and helping people to build a house.
And one last message for everyone who will get to know you.
And the last message is that you need to work on yourself because of yourself, and always listen to your intuition.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.